Hello everybody, it's SparklingMiloticXD and welcome back for more Paper Mario. Last part, we took on Junior Troopa and we figured out that the next Star Spirit is in Dry Ruins, and in this part, we're going to be going to Dry Ruins, but first, I would like to do something. First, I would like to switch my party member off to Goombario, not Bombette. You'll see why I did that later. And I want to check out the new shop that's over here. Hey mister, my dad's opened his shop. Don't you want to take a look? It's really cool. It's a badge shop for badges. Come on, check it out. And the music is kind of mixing in right here if you listen closely for some odd reason. Like he said, this is a shop for badge shop. For badges, bleh. I can't talk today. This is a speedy spin, which increases the distance of Mario. Spin dash, like the move right here, it increases the distance of that. And you have the multi-bounce, which if you can jump all the enemies in a row if the action command is timed just right, which means you can jump on, like if there's like a line of enemies, like there's like 5 Goombas, or 4 Goombas I should say, you can jump on all of them if you do the action command right. Then you got the D down pound, which disables the enemy's defense power and injures it. I'm gonna get the D down pound because it's a very, very strong badge. It pretty much ignores defense and does a lot of damage in return. And actually, I'm going to equip that right now. Oh yeah, you might notice that I have a bigger FP bar, or more FP and a different inventory this time around. That's because I grinded a little bit off screen. You don't have to grind off screen if you don't want to. I just wanted to because I was tired of having just 5 FP. And I also bought some mushrooms and a honey syrup. You'll see why in just a few seconds, because I'm going to do something else before I go to Dry Ruins. Basically, before we go to Dry Ruins, you're going to want to go into this pipe right here, because there is a treasure chest down here that you might want to get. It has a badge, so it can be kind of helpful. Break this block and keep going. Ooh, what is this? This is a Gloomba. Gloombas are basically, they're basically Goombas but with more health. So yeah, let's bring out the party favorites, let's bring out Bombette, and let's bring out the Punch, because these are the first reskinned enemies in the whole entire game. Let's celebrate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I like how we're in the sewer area right now. There's not a lot of Mario games where you get to go into a sewer. I mean, there's Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, but I don't think there's any other sewer type sceneries in Mario. I mean, that would be the perfect. Actually, the next Paper Mario game does have a sewer, kind of. But yeah, those 2 Paper Mario games and Mario and Luigi Partners in Time are the only Mario games I know that have a sewer section. There are probably other sewer sections, I just not thinking about them at the moment. Right, let's keep going forward. One of these blocks has a coin block right here. And one of these blocks has a spiked Goomba, I believe. It's right here. Spiked Goombas are basically, Gloombas, but with spikes on them. Blooper! This is why I switched to Goombario, by the way. Because this is a mini boss. This is a blooper. It has 30 HP, if I believe. And it's considered a flying enemy, so Bombette's attacks and Cooper's attacks aren't going to work either. So let's power bounce this guy. 4, 5, 6. You are going to die. That was a good power bounce, actually. I'm actually getting better at those every day. This blooper has 2 attacks. One of the attacks is dropping down from you like that, and I suck. Normally that's easy at the time. And he can also spray ink at you. The blooper was splatting things before Splatoon. But is this blooper even a kid? That's a good question. But yeah, at the time I'm recording this, I never actually said this last episode, but the time I'm recording this is actually August the 27th, and in 2 days, it'll be my 20th birthday. And Like I said, I think I said this before, but I do not feel like I'm 20 years old. I almost feel like I'm still 15, kind of. Like, I'm in college right now, and my God, it's like everyone in college is either bigger than me or they're just older, like a lot older. And that's the timing on the attack, by the way. Yeah, I do not feel like I'm 20 at all, but you know, the good thing is that new Mario and Rabbids game that comes out on my that new Mario and Rabbids crossover game is coming out on my birthday, and I'm actually kind of excited for that. It's been a while since I played a technical game. I believe I haven't played a technical game since Pokemon Conquest. And this is the Shrink Stomp badge. Basically, if you stomp on an enemy, then they'll have the Shrink status, and the Shrink status is basically they shrink and their attack goes down by 2. So it might be worth having. Only a few enemies are affected by the Shrink Stomp badge, and I don't believe any bosses are affected by it, so it'll be useless to you in a boss fight. Alright, now let's go to Mt.Rugged. Basically, what you want to do is switch your party member to Bombette first. And don't worry about healing because there's going to be a heart block in the next area. And I should basically go over this right now. These are little links. If you pay 10 coins, and I believe these things give you items over time, like between chapters. No. They're basically like little pets. I'll be checking on them from chapter. I do believe these things give you items. Let's go over there and hit it with our hammer. Ooh, look at that! I got a flashing one. I wonder what that does. Oh well, we'll check on it later. But what you want to do is you want to come over here with Bombette and blow up this rock. And then you're gonna want to talk to this dude. Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. All aboard. The train is bound for Mt.Rugged. Are you coming, Mario? Why, of course. The train is about to depart. Please board quickly. Come on, ride that train. Ride it. Come on, ride that train. Ride it. Come on, ride that train. The choo-choo train. Come on, ride that train. Choo-choo train. Ah. And I like how the smoke coming out of the train is nothing but stars. I haven't actually ridden a train in a long time. I rode the train once, but it didn't go like a long distance. It was like at a convention or something. And it went forward slightly, like it went forward in one direction for a little bit. Then it went back to the station backwards. It's very hard to explain. It wasn't a very long ride though. Chapter 2, The Mystery of the Dry Ruins. And welcome to probably my least favorite area in the whole entire game. I really don't like this area all that much. Mt.Rugged. Passengers heading to Dry Desert or Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mt.Rugged from the station. This is also why I recommend you didn't worry about it, because there is a heart block around here somewhere. At least I do believe. And if you look through these bushes, you can find an egg, which restores 5 HP. Also, let's talk to this chic, like Toad for a second. If you want to go to Dry Desert, you have to hike over Mt.Rugged. Follow the arrows on the signboard so you don't get lost. There are lots of scary creatures around here. If you're not careful, you'll get hurt in a big way. If things are looking desperate, you better run away. Really fast, at least I would. But you're dressed up like chic, of course you can run away really fast. I saw a creature called a Waka on Mt.Rugged. It was extra cute. I guess we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this Waka creature then, huh? I want to see some cuteness. I'm glitching right now. Alright, you can't do anything about that block right now because your hammer is not strong enough, so let's keep on going. At least I believe, yeah, there's a heart block right here. But then again, you might want to stay at this Toad house so you can get your star energy back. Ah no, confound it, where could it be? And hey, watch where you're going. How can you fly backwards anyway? Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why, you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! My name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with the lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mt.Rugged and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching the area thoroughly for a while. You suck as a mailman, like seriously. You didn't have that mailbag of yours sealed? Okay, basically, you're going to have to find 3 of Parakarry's letters, not just 1. He dropped 3 of them, and they're in this part of Mt.Rugged. Oh, let's get started on finding those letters. And we have some new enemies. I'll be showing them off soon. Or right now, anyway. Or not. Actually, yeah, let's show them off now. These are Monty Moles. These are basically... these are not hard enemies at all. They have 3 HP, I believe, and they like to throw rocks. And yeah, that's all these guys do. That's the timing on their attack. Just hit A right before the rock hits you. Yeah, this area is one of my least favorite areas in the whole entire game. I don't like desert areas at all. I hate desert areas more than I do water areas, surprisingly. Like, at least water areas can be beautiful in a way. Like, I really don't like the look of desert levels in any game ever, because most desert levels are nothing but, you know, the colors orange and brown, and the graphics are for desert levels just aren't appealing. I know it's realistic, but I just don't like the colors orange and brown. I never loved those colors at all. I think brown and orange are really disgusting colors. Wahoo! I'm Wacka. Just another picture-perfect day atop Mt.Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing. Wackadoo! And if you hit him with a hammer, wackow! Don't hit me. You can get a Wacka's Bump. It restores 25 HP and 25 FP. Very powerful item, but I believe you only get one of them through the whole entire game, so use it wisely. But yeah, I just don't like the sand. I don't really like the atmosphere of desert levels, I should say. Just don't. I much prefer the water levels over this. Oh, look, there's one of the letters. So let's get Cooper out for this. And get it. A letter from Merlin in Town. Okay, wrong button. I'm gonna switch back to Bombette because there's an enemy here that has like extremely high defense. Oh, here it is. It's called a Clep. Again, it's my duty to get first strike by every single enemy. Okay, you don't want to jump on this thing because it has a spike, and you definitely don't want to use your hammer on this thing either because, well, you do want to use your hammer, but just not the regular hammer because it won't do any damage. Basically, don't use Goombario, don't use Cooper, use Bombette or one of your special hammer abilities if you have one. Like use your Smash Hammer Charge Badge Power or whatever. Or use your D-Down Pound and these guys will go down in no time. They only have like 2 HP, so it shouldn't be too hard to take out. And we'll see what's over there later. But for now, let's keep going. We have 1 letter in hand. We gotta find 2 more. And let's dodge that guy like the plague. I really do hate clefs in Paper Mario, only because you gotta waste like a little bit of, at least in the beginning game, you gotta waste a little bit of FP to just get rid of them. And let's slide down here. Woo! And let's go in this area over here. The last 2 letters should be over here. See, there's a letter right there. And let's dodge that guy because I hate clefs. But I want this mushroom though. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Nope! Haha! Screw you! But yeah, there's a treasure chest up here, by the way. It contains the damage dodge badge. If you do the action command, it decreases Mario's damage by 1. I would actually equip that, but I actually don't have enough BP right now. So yeah, I have to wait on that. And let's jump over here and slide on this. The only real desert level I like is in Super Mario Bros. U, and for one real reason. Because the name of the desert in that game is called Layer Cake Desert, and I thought the names of Super Mario Bros. U's levels were really nice actually, even though they're based off of food. I still liked it. Like I would personally like to go somewhere that's named Layer Cake Desert. Okay, nothing special, just 2 clefs that I hate so much, and there's a honey syrup over here if you really want it. Alright, now let's slide. Slide! Alright, now there's 1 more letter we gotta get, And it should be over here. Or if we slide down here, it should be over here. Somewhere. Wait a minute, that's one of the badges. Don't tell me I'm lost already. I'm gonna feel so stupid. Actually, no, I'm going the right way. What am I thinking? Alright, just keep going up here. Go to the right. And there's gonna be a bridge that you can't get by. Drop down here. And there's the last letter. Now let's go back to Parakarry. God, he is such a bad delivery man. Should have kept that bag sealed. You know how many letters he could have lost if he didn't, if he would have kept the bag sealed? If he didn't get the bag sealed, I can't talk today. Alright, basically you want to go back. I think you just have to slide down here and that's it. This is the shortcut. And then slide down here. Actually, as much as I dislike this area, there is one area of Dry Desert that I actually like. And we'll see what that is later. But first... God, I thought this was the area with Parakarry in it. Nope, next screen. Here you go, buddy. And he's going to tell you that you need 3 letters, so I'm just going to mash A through this. Here you go. Last letter. You found it. Now I've got all the letters I've lost today. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I wish there was some way I could repay you for your help. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mt.Rugged. I may have sort of dropped all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Are you kidding me? You are the worst delivery man ever. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 5. No stars. Yeah, you know. You're good at finding letters. Do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer you whatever help I can. Sure. Oh, praise the stars. I wasn't looking forward to looking at all these letters by myself. No siree. I'll do my best to help. You shall not regret this. Parakarry joined your party. Press down to have him carry Mario and fly for a short time. He can carry Mario over short gaps, but he can jump by himself. While in battle, he can attack with Skydiver, smash into his enemies with Shell Shot. Now, onward! But if you want to deliver a letter to someone, just speak to that person. I have to be next to you at the time of the work, though. Keep it in mind, alright? Basically, the letters are a side quest item. But I'll be going over those later. However, for now, guys, I'm going to end the episode off right here. For now, we continue on through Mt.Rugged and hopefully get to Dry Desert. I'll see you guys then.